Right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to what is probably not going to be a very exciting but very revealing edition of Going Places with K and J. My name is Chris. My wife Jennifer is not here right now. I mean, one of us has got to work and pay the bills, but do me a favor, get some business out of the way. Go down below, like this video after you've watched it, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell. So you can get notifications, obviously, of next time I put up a video. I've been a little bit slow lately because of the holidays and everything like that, but do us a favor, help build our channel. We're just actually a couple of empty nesters, enjoying our life post-child and just having a lot of fun together. But anyway, today is December 30th, 2022. I've got the Duke's Mayonnaise Bowl playing behind me on the TV where Maryland and North Carolina State are playing, and Maryland leads 10-6. And I hope you all had a very nice holiday. I hope you had a very nice Christmas holiday, and I hope you will have a very nice New Year's holiday. Jenny and I actually had a very nice holiday this year because our Navy kid was home. It's been about 4 years since we've all spent time together on Christmas. And it was just very nice. Our daughter and son-in-law came over. We did a gift exchange on Christmas Eve. We did not put up a tree. We did not put up decorations. I'm not much of a tree and decorations guy. I think this was a little bit disappointing to Jenny, being the kids were home and we were having more of a traditional Christmas, but that just never worked out. But nonetheless, we had a very, very nice time. And one of our Christmas traditions is we always get together with Jenny and her parents and the kids and Jenny's grandmother and aunt, and I make a prime rib. So just in case you're wondering how to make a prime rib, set your oven to 400 degrees, put the prime rib in there for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes, reduce the heat to 250 degrees and cook until it temps out at the temperature you like. Sorry about the itch. But go ahead and Google what meat temperatures are supposed to be. I don't recall. I want to say a medium is like 150 to 160. Do not overcook your prime rib. It'll just taste like a roast. As far as the seasoning go, put whatever on the outside of the prime rib that you would normally put on steaks or hamburgers, and it'll be just fine. Not tough to cook. A little bit expensive, however, most of the time. That is disgusting. I'm watching some guy getting mayonnaise dumped all over him. But anyway, and a part of our little Christmas gathering with Jenny's parents and grandmother and aunt and our children is obviously a gift exchange. And about this time last year, I put on a video of me unwrapping the gift prepared for me by my mother-in-law. And it was a very revealing video because if you know my mother-in-law, she's a very sweet woman, lifetime Christian, Sunday school teacher. I mean, she knits cross stitches little ornaments for dozens of people every year. And that's just kind of her personality. She and I have a very different relationship. I think we harass each other, and it's more me harassing her than her harassing me. But Christmas is the time when she gets back at me. She usually makes me a very creative Christmas gift that part of the penance, part of the punishment that I have is I have to unwrap this Christmas gift. And last year's video, if you recall, and I'll try to link it to this video, I hope I can figure that part out, but she always gives me money for Christmas. I don't want her to buy me anything. If you're going to give me something, give me money so I can go buy my own thing. But it's always $1 bills, and her husband, my father-in-law, has a very long-running joke that he actually met her in a pole dancing club in Germany. And I finally put two and two together and realized she always gives me $1 bills. So what a better way to get $1 bills than work at a pole dancing club, because that's assuming how pole dancers are paid by clients is in $1 bills. I may be wrong. Don't have much experience in pole dancing clubs, but there we go. And I made a video last year that it started out talking about how sweet it was. And by the end of the game, it was like, end of the video, she, okay, my mother-in-law was a pole dancer. And I think it embarrassed her a little bit, but an embarrassment as in, she wasn't like ashamed of it or anything like that. But, a little bit of an embarrassment to figure out what you do for a living. And so my mother-in-law, to get back at me, decided to, in front of the family, embarrass me this year. And I don't think what she realized is that after last year's video, she may be embarrassed me in front of my family, my 2 children, my son-in-law, my Jenny's aunt, her grandmother, father-in-law, just a few people, that I am going to embarrass her on YouTube. And although Jenny and I do not have a lot of followers, like, view, subscribe, please, notification bell, this video has the potential to be seen by literally millions of people. She embarrassed me in front of a few. I potentially could embarrass her in front of millions. But the really revealing part about this video is how she did everything does confirm what we have been told, that my father-in-law met his dear, sweet, lifelong Christian Sunday school teacher wife in a pole dancing club. Now, I do not know what possessed her to give me this kind of ammunition. But, hey, it is what it is, and I am going to ride this pony as far as I can, because it's actually kind of funny. So I open up the first box, and my mother-in-law is laughing hysterically at this point, and I see what is written on the top of the first box. Yes, it says used garter belts. And at this point, I'm literally like, oh no. Oh, what's this going to be? Because my children are there, and my wife. And so I open up this box, and lo and behold, what do we have but a string of dollar bills and these little garter belt clips. Now, what gets me is if my mother-in-law, my dear, sweet, lifelong Christian mother-in-law, did use these at her profession as a pole dancer, this thing that I'm assuming goes around the leg is covered in spikes. Now, I am by far no expert on pole dancing, but it seems to me that to work the pole, I guess might be the lingo, you would want to have a smooth pole, so to speak. Boy, that sounds awkward. But and this is made out of some fake leather and has spikes on it. So you would think that having the spikes on there would scratch the pole, perhaps leading to some unfortunate splinters in unfortunate places, while using the pole to earn all of these $1 bills. And not only that, but they're used. So to think that my mother-in-law actually used this at her job is a little bit creepy, but I don't want to judge. I mean, she's a wonderful lady, lifelong Christian, Sunday school teacher, so I really don't want to judge her in how she supported her family, because my wife is obviously one of those people that she supported. And then, there are actually 2 boxes of used garter belts here, and I'm pretty sure this symbol is some kind of hazardous waste symbol for delivery. So thank you very much for letting me know that there was hazardous waste in here. And again, the spiky thing, and boy, she must have had I don't know if this was a good night or a bad night, but there is a lot of $1 bills in here. So to know that she worked very hard to give me my Christmas present, not only pole dancing, but designing this, is actually rather flattering. And this is the box really that is telling to me, because a couple of years back I did ask, and again, I'm not familiar with pole dancing clubs, and I asked my wife to ask this question and she refused, but I was curious, and I did ask my mother-in-law, I said, so the pole dancing club that you worked at, was it just topless or was it full nude? And inside this box lies the answer to that question, I believe, because it says leftover pasties. Now, because they are using pasties, which you can actually see here on the dollar bills, and I am just sure hoping this was not stuck to my mother-in-law, because honestly, I would not want to peel this off. I hope these are left over and not used, because if this was stuck on her or her co-workers, I would be definitely creeped out. Oh, this is pretty. Look at the star. Oh, look at this. Some kind of a clover shaped here, and it just keeps going on and on and on. So thank you, mother-in-law, for all the hard work and dedication at your pole dancing club to make me this wonderful gift. But the question this box with the leftover pasties answered for me was, it is obviously not a full nude club that she worked at, because they wore pasties. And I'm assuming if they wore pasties, they wore something on the bottom as well. Because if you wear pasties and then nothing on the bottom, that just seems out of place. So at least we are okay in saying that my mother-in-law worked at a classy, more artistic pole dancing club, and not just a seedy, trashy strip club. Or maybe because of her Christian background, she was trying to be discreet, even though she was earning a living for her family. So good on you, mother-in-law, for doing what you had to do and to earn a living. But nonetheless, again, I hope these weren't actually attached to your body. Anyway, so as you can see, another very awkward, very weird, but much appreciated and well-earned and hard-earned money from my mother-in-law for Christmas this year. Now, coming up very soon, I'm going to post a video Ginny and I made about what we consider to be our #1 secret or #1 advice, or how to make your your next date night the best date night ever. We'll also probably on the 1st or around the 1st make a video on what 2023 is going to look like for our travels. So stay tuned for that. So for now, my name is Chris. This is Going Places with K&J. Do me a favor, like I said, like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you can get further notices on when we're going to put on videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and we'll see you soon.